Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. In this video, I am cleaning my deck and transforming it from this regular schmegular plain looking deck that you see here to something that I am super excited about and can sit on and enjoy my time without having spent really too much money. So let's get our decks, our patios, our backyards into order, okay? All you're gonna need is a hose, some laundry soap, and a broom. And in fact, because my hose didn't work when I tried to get my deck cleaned, I resorted to a bucket and a mop, as you see here. But I do have a push brush, or a push broom, which I like using, but you can just use a regular broom to clean. So I'm just using my laundry detergent to clean this deck, some water, and using this bucket to get the water all over. As you will see, I will use the mop to try to get it evenly throughout to make sure I get soap everywhere, but you can also just dump it in the areas that you need to cover and then scrub it. So let's get to cleaning, you guys. I hope you enjoy this video and I'll see you on the flip side. So after I spread soap everywhere and brushed it and paid a little more attention to the areas that needed a little bit of love, I started going around with just plain old water, dumping it all over, and then using this push brush to scrub. So I keep doing that over and over again until I get all the areas covered. And then I also go through it again with a clean mop. After I've rinsed the mop, I just go back and try to get it as dry as possible and as clean as possible. I must say, all of this probably would have gone by a lot faster if my garden hose had worked. That was the plan. Just use the hose to spray down the deck, put some soap in the bucket, get it all over, and then rinse it again. But you know, it didn't work, and so I had to resort to the mop and bucket, and you know what? It worked just fine. So you really don't need any fancy tools to get much done when it comes to cleaning and organizing. So as you can see here, all I needed was to be dumping some water on the deck to rinse it, and it worked just fine, right? Because we sometimes gotta do what we gotta do. So that's what your girl's doing here. And of course, don't forget the edges of your deck, because those areas need some love too. So my deck is looking pretty good, and it didn't take much time to dry because it was a hot day. So now I'm gonna grab a wet cloth and wipe down the perimeter of the deck and all these post covers. We also have these solar lights that I'm just gonna use my cloth to wipe down as well. Nothing fancy. It worked. I just wanted to get the dust off. So there you go. I'm all done, and now I'm gonna bring my chairs back. The chairs are looking really good. Guys, I transformed these chairs from the old look that they had going on. Now these chairs are like 5 or 6 years old, and they're looking brand spanking new to me. They were starting to fall apart, and now they look good. Like, look how they look. They were starting to turn gray, black from the sunlight, and you know, they're like I think they're made from like wood or something, but yeah, so I transformed them, and now they look really, really good, and I wanted the whole set to look kind of in unison with each other. So if you're curious about how I got them to look like this, check out my next video. I'm gonna post how I transform these furniture without really much experience at all, and I think it looks really, really good. So let's get back to the video. And now I'm adding these cushions that I got from Walmart. These thick cushions, they're I think like 2.5 inches thick. They are $30 each. I got 4 of them, so it's a little bit pricey, but they are honestly the cheapest one that I've been able to find. And I wanted to make my own, believe it or not, but I looked everywhere for the foam, and the foam is just nowhere to be found, or the ones that I did find were just way too expensive. So I went this route, and I'm gonna one day create new covers that I'm gonna put on them. But for now, I think they look really good. But they were $29.99 at Walmart, you guys. So what do you think? How does it look? And voila! My deck is ready for me to go and sit and enjoy. Now, I still do want to one day put down a rug, an outdoor rug out here. I want to put some cushions. I want to put some flowers or plants out here. But for now, because I don't have the money to go spending, I am just presenting you with what I have, and I love it. Oh, and guys, check out how these chairs were mismatched before, and now they're all looking really good and matching with my other set. Oh, I love my deck. So as you can see, I enjoyed it right away. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love the way this deck is looking. I am going back to just go and relax and sit and think and drink my tea or whatever beverage of choice I'm feeling in the mood for. And I'll see you later.